Hello, this is Benson and I'm recording this from South Korea. Since I'm not from the States, the best thing I did about Common Core assignment is to read about it and try to learn as much as I could. So I read about Common Core standards and I was impressed. I was impressed particularly because the standards are research and evidence based. They are clear, understandable, and consistent. And I thought that they are very useful and beneficial if the school will embrace these standards. They are also built upon the strength and lessons of the current state standards, which means it can improve what is already in place. And the fact that the standards are informed by top performing countries to prepare all students to success in the global economy is a good point. Also, I like the point that the standards are based on rigorous content and the application of knowledge through higher order thinking skills. So I was impressed by what is there for the American schools. What was mostly impressive is that students, parents, and teachers, through the application of Common Core standards, are able to work together to ensure that they move toward a shared goal, which is to ensure that students make progress each year and they graduate from high school prepared for success in colleges or in their career, or just in life generally. So that was impressive. Also, it helped me, studying this Common Core standard helped me to think about my context now. I teach in a university, and I thought about an approach that one of my department colleagues mentioned about PISA, the Program for International Student Assessment, or PISA. It's a tri-annual international survey which aims to evaluate education system worldwide by testing the skills and knowledge of 15-year-old students. And so far they involved students from 70 economies. In 2012, there were 500,000 students from 65 economies. And so far about 30 million 15-year-olds have participated in the survey. PISA is a unique program and approach because it develops tests which are not directly linked to school curriculum. The tests are designed to assess to what extent students at the completion of their compulsory education can apply their knowledge and skill in real life situation and equipping them to fully participate in the society. So I think this is something that I could use. I could try to encourage my department to adopt, because this program has been used in East Asia, in Singapore, and in Japan. South Korea has used it for the 15-year-old students, but I'm just thinking about my freshman students because most of them aspire to study abroad later, and one of the main benefits of this PISA program is their new aspect of teacher-student relation, which they think that it's important because there is a correlation between how teacher-children relationship or teacher-student relationship helps the students to develop confidence, and they're aware of the path they're walking into in terms of their career, and also it helps them to be focused. So in my department, we are just discussing on how to improve our teacher-student relations for our freshmen so that they can, open up and we may help them chart their career paths early in life. And those who are thinking about studying abroad, we could share information with them and share their aspirations as well as their fears. And so I like the fact that in my school the teacher-student ratio is quite improved now. We don't have to teach like 40 students in a class. So that is a good point that we can borrow from PISA standard. And also supporting students in terms of their social and emotional development. That's one key area that my school is quite interested in, and see how an instructor can walk through the 4 years with a particular group of students, helping them and shaping their way into the future. And also there's a mentoring program which kind of takes up all these activities and tie them together. We now have a manual to follow and just get information from students and help them, think critically about what they're studying now, how it's going to be applicable in real life, and how they can use what they're learning to solve real life problems. So yeah, I'm thankful that studying Common Core standards led me to think about my context, and I am open to learning more from you. I am going to watch your videos as well and to get more information about Common Core standards, and of course I'll be thinking about how some of the principles may apply in my context. Thank you, and good luck.